Good day, I'm Sir Brandon Dunca, and I'm here to discuss the topic piecewise functions. But first, I will share my screen. Let us go to my whiteboard. Okay, by definition, piecewise functions is a function that is defined by two or more equations, where each equation applies to a certain interval over a specified domain. Okay, we have an example here. Given the piecewise function, f of x is equals to, let us see the first condition here. If x is greater than or equal to 0, we will use 3x plus 2. And the second condition or the rule, if x is less than 0, we will use negative x squared plus 3. So we are tasked to find f of 0 and f of negative 3. Okay, so let us see the given for our solution. If f of 0, if x is 0, we can see what condition we will be using. So since this is 0, we have here the first condition if x is greater than or equal to 0. Thus we will use uh, if f of 0, we will use 3x plus 2. And then we substitute 0 to x. Now we can solve f of 0. So 3 times 0 is 0. And then plus 2. So f of 0 is equals to 2. Okay? So for the other one, if f of negative 3, what function are we going to use? So since negative 3 is less than 0, we will use this one as our function. Okay, we have negative x squared plus 3. Now, we will substitute negative 3 to x. So remember, don't forget to include the negative sign. Then we have negative 3 raised to 2 plus 3. So using PEMDAS or MDAS, we will solve first the uh, the numbers inside the parentheses. So negative 3 raised to 2, we have that is positive 9 plus 3. Thus, we can remove the parentheses. This is negative 9 plus 3. Therefore, f of negative 3 is equals to negative 6. Okay. Now, for our second example, which is a real life application of functions. Okay, I will read. A user charged 300 pesos monthly for a particular mobile plan, which includes 100 free text messages. Messages in excess of 100 are charged 1 peso each. Represent the amount a customer pays a month as a function of the number of messages, which is M, sent in a month. Okay, in this problem, we are tasked to create a piecewise function. So this says represent the amount a customer pays each month as a function. Okay, so now for our solution, we let t of m, our function t of m or y, as the amount paid each month. Okay, so therefore we have t of m. So we say a piecewise function consists of two or more equations or functions. Now we're going to find each conditions. No? So in the problem, we can read a user charged 300 monthly for a particular mobile plan, which includes 100 free text messages. Okay, so here by default, our first equation will be 300. So in a month, there are a charge of 300 monthly. If, so we will create the condition, if the message, let m be the message, is in between no message at all or 0 and 100, including 100 messages. So again, if m is greater than 0 but less than 100 or equal to 100, our charge is 300 pesos. Okay? So that is the first rule or the first condition. The second one, now you can read here in the second sentence, messages in excess of 100 pesos are charged 1 peso each. Okay? So it means our second condition, if the message is more than or greater than 100 text message, the 300 pesos will have an additional cost, which is 1 peso for every excess of 100 text messages. Okay? So therefore, this is our final answer. Again, I will read the final answer. If the message, if m is greater than 0 message, but less than or equal to 100 text message, the charge is 300 pesos. But if the message exceeds 100 pesos or greater than, 100 text messages or exceeds 100 text messages, the 300 pesos will have an add-on depending to how many text messages. For example, no, we have 100 text messages. So what is the cost? So the cost is, therefore, we exceed by 1. So the cost is 300 plus 1. So we are charged 301 pesos. But if the message is less than 100, let's say the messages is 99 messages. So what condition are we going to use? No? So since 99 is in between 0 and 100, so the charge is still 300 pesos. Okay? Let's say again, another example, we consume 200 messages. So 200 is greater than 100 text message. This is our function to use. Okay? So that's it. So thank you very much for listening. This is Sir Brandon. Hope you have learned from this lesson about piecewise functions. If you have any questions, just message me and I will glad to answer all your questions. And later we will have a interactive quiz. Thank you very much. Hope you have learned and keep safe. God bless you all.